sababu sisi ni Wakenya na tunaenzi nchi yetu na kuenzi wananchi wetu. Basi kuwakumbusha siku ya leo tunapoendelea katika hafla hizi za kuzindua, wote ambao hajaweza tayari kujisajili kwenye chama hiki, twende kwa tovuti yetu ama website yetu ikiwa ni www.plp.com. Pale ukishafika utaweza kuona ile option ya register as a member. Pale ndipo ambapo tutakuwa tunaweza kuregister as members of PLP, because change cannot wait. Change cannot do what? Change cannot wait. Hivyo basi kuwakumbusha tu kwa wote ambao wanaweza kufika mahala hapa, ama kwa wale ambao wanatutizama live kutoka sehemu mbalimbali, tupo live kwenye social media platforms zetu za chama cha PLP, the People Liberation Party, kwenye YouTube ile ya PLP, vile vile X which is formerly Twitter, na vile vile kwa Facebook ya chama cha PLP. Vile vile tuko live kwenye social media platforms zake party leader wa People Liberation Party PLP, ikiwa ni vile vile pale kwenye Facebook, pale kwenye X ama formerly Twitter, na vile vile kwenye YouTube. Basi tuendelee kwa utaratibu huo na kukumbuka kwamba tuzingatie itifaki zote mahala ambapo tunaangaziwa ama kuashiriwa kuketi na maafisa wetu wa itifaki, basi tuweze kuzingatia hayo. Wakati tutakuwa tunawakaribisha viongozi wa vyama tofauti ambao tayari nina furaha kuwatangazia washafika mahala hapa, tutakuwa sote tumesimama na sote tutakuwa tunashangilia na kuonyesha kwa ubora wetu rangi zetu. Tutakuwa tunaonyesha bendera zetu. Kumbuka kwamba siku ya leo ni siku ya uzinduzi. Ni siku ambayo tunaonyesha mapya yetu. Hivyo basi itakuwa ni sherehe ya kufana tutapokuwa tunawalaki, kuwapokea na kuwakaribisha viongozi wetu. Basi tuweze kupata burudani kutoka studio tunapoendelea kuwalaki wageni wetu. Studio jamani.
Ilibidi niokoke ndo niwashe jiko. Siko kwa kanaliti juu niko ridho. Ulimi bado ridhe, risasi zipo. Mistari bado kali na mizani zipo. Silabi simple kama a e i o u. Rudia mara twice a e i o u. Kati chingi za calling na cha impromptu. Subiri usichizi in. Two fingers in the sky. Kunja ngumi to the side. Sio ngumu kudecide. Tusikwende tukislide. We can boogie through the night. Thank the Lord that I'm alive. Two fingers in the sky. Kunja ngumi to the side. Sio ngumu kudecide. Tusikwende tukislide. We can boogie through the night. Thank the Lord that I'm alive.
Kabit kaki drop to. Checking if you come through. So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you. Kabit kaki drop to. Checking if you come through. So follow if you want to. Nobody can stop you.
Interacting with one another, people getting to know each other, people sharing in the niceties of being in this vibrant space today and more. So, but in the meantime, the party leaders are held in a closed-door meeting inside the PLP offices. So we keep here watching and waiting until we can get at least to speak to one of them or two of them or the three of them or even actually four of them, because Eugene Wamalwa, who's the DAP party leader, is also expected here. So we don't know what they're talking about. Maybe they will share more information when they come here. But as you can see, the place is full of people who are very optimistic, people who are excited, and it's really warm being in here. There are senators in here, there are members of parliament, there are just leaders who are here to support Martha, and several women leaders who are here supporting Martha, who they feel has been a very key instrumental leader in Kenya in the political space. So many of them are still in, and many of them continue to stream in. Keep watching and sharing in the comment section, by the way, what you think about the party, what you think about the different leaders, what you think about the party, new party colors, and even the name for that matter, yeah? So keep it here. continue to stream in and walk in. Members of Parliament walking in, some members of the Senate walking in, just to support Martha in her relaunch of NAK Kenya to now the People's Liberation Party. So stick around to enjoy. And here goes, I told you guys, here we go. Here we go. And there we have it. There we have it, guys. Here is the PLP leader, party leader, Mother Karua walk in. Here goes is Martha. Look at how she's dressed. That is, there's Eugene Malwa, there is Rigathi Gachagua, there is Dr. Mukisa Kitui, there is the former makwiny governor, all of them walking in towards inside. And I told you this is the place to stay. If you need, there is more coming in. I told you it's going to be a beautiful day. And yeah, here we go. So stick around. There we go. Of course, there's a lot of excitement here. People are excited, but I hope you can see. We told you to stick around.
Tuone kwa ishara ya bendera.
Dr. Mukisa Kitui,
kiongozi wetu wa chama cha PLP anaweza kuingia mahali hapa. DJ tunamkaribisha pamoja na His Excellency the former Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua. Jamani, tuweze kuwakaribisha wageni wetu, kiongozi wa DAP Kenya Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalwa.
Kalonzo
Afrika Mashariki.
Asanteni sana, basi naomba sote tuweze kuketi. the party leader, People's Liberation Party, PLP, Her Excellency Senior Counsel Mother Karua, the second Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, the 10th Vice President and Wiper Party Leader, His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo, Party Leader, Democratic Action Party, DAP Kenya, Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, Safina Party Leader Jimmy Wanjigi, Presidential Candidate Dr. Mohisa Kitui, all party leaders present, the Advocate of the High Court of Uganda, who is also the lead counsel representing Dr. Kiza Besige in the ongoing matter in Kampala, Lord Mayor Arias Lukwago, and kiongozi wa chama cha ACT Wazalendo kutoka Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania, Dorothy Semu, all the members of parliament present from the National Assembly as well as from the Senate, together and inclusive of Honorable Mbui, the Deputy Minority Leader, Mheshimiwa Jane Kihara, Mheshimiwa Amos Mwago, Mheshimiwa Honorable Mawade, Mheshimiwa Honorable Susan from Kiambaa, Senator Karungo Wadhanwa, Senator John Medho, Honorable Kagusha from Mukurene, Honorable Njeri Maina, Honorable Ngogoyo from Kajiado County, Honorable Jude Njomo, Honorable Munyaka, and Honorable Ngunjiri. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, welcome to the launch of the People's Liberation Party, PLP. As we settle down and welcome you to take your seats, we wish to formally and officially start today's event. Now, when the Constitution Review Bill was presented in Parliament in the year 2021, at the floor of the House, all members of Parliament who were in the opposition walked out. The Constitutional Review Bill was so controversial, the entire civil society was also opposed to it. But as all the members from the opposition walked out, all but one was left. It was none other but Her Excellency, the Senior Counsel, Mother Karua, who was left behind because she thought it wise to have her objections recorded in the Hansard. This is not an isolated case of principle or accountability, but a tested and proven record of a leader who is willing to put herself over and above for her people and for her country. That not being an isolated case when she also forego her position, which was an assured seat for her Gishogo parliamentary seat, to offer her skill set for the highest position and office in this country, the presidency. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the qualities that we must demand of our leaders, the qualities that have indeed been the driving force of the political party, NARC Kenya. And these are also the virtues indeed we deserve and desire of our leaders. And as such, as we unveil today's party, we must seek to enjoy peace, liberty, and to ensure we find plenty within our borders as our national anthem has prescribed. Your Excellency, sema PLP, jamani tunajibu vipi ikiwa ni kauli mbiu na mwito wetu? PLP! 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 Asanteni sana, na kwa wale wote ambao wanaweza kuwa wanatuwatch live kupitia mitandao na runinga zetu, ni kuwakumbusha tu tovuti ama website yetu ni www.plp.com. Unapofika pale unaweza kuchukua ile nafasi ili kujisajili as a member of the People's Liberation Party PLP. Kumbuka kwamba tovuti ama website yetu ni www.plp.com. Na kumbuka kwamba tupo live on all our social media platforms, na tutakuwa live vile vile kwa X ama formerly Twitter, YouTube na Facebook, ikiwa ni mitandao ya chama cha PLP. Now also on the party leader social media platforms, we are also live. Your Excellencies, most humbly I kindly request at this juncture, if I may invite the PLP Secretary General, Asher Bashir, for the welcoming remarks, and to also introduce the party officials and memberships. Asher Bashir, you may take the floor. Welcome, SG.
Good morning. Hamjambo. PLP, nikisema PLP, kwa wageni wetu mnasema Unite, Liberate. PLP? Unite, Liberate. PLP? Unite, Liberate. Asanteni sana. So I am very happy today to be here to welcome all of you to this important event that we've planned the past 1 year. So to the honored guests, all protocols observed, to our distinguished party members, friends, and citizens of this beautiful country we call Kenya, karibuni sana. So this lazima mtu amekuwa mtu mzima. Sasa we are getting voters card. So today is a historic moment for us, and we stand united at a threshold of a new era. Making this launch is an important step for Kenya. Our transition is not only a shift in names, because the party was registered in 2006. 17 years down the line, it started as a cooperative society. We've moved during the 2010 constitution to form what we now call the Political Parties Act, and we now are under the ambit of the Registrar of Political Parties. So you can imagine from that moment we transitioned, and I'm proud to say that now Kenya was party 001 in terms of registration and compliance. So we are moving with that tag with us, because we still remain party 001. Ni kuoga tu na kurudi soko, as they say kwa lugha ya mtaa. So you can see we have the colors of the party changed. The colors initially used to be green, white, and red. We retained the flower symbol because ukitoka kwa boma upotezi kila kitu. You remain with an identity for historical purposes and also to remember where we are coming from. Then we picked the other colors. We changed to the green, lilac, and purple. So just to explain why we chose those colors. Purple ideally stands for unity and strength, the collective power of people coming together to build a just society. At this day and era, we need that, and we thought, why not take purple? Because it symbolizes the resolve in the face of this adversity that is meted to us by this regime. Our commitment, thus, for the purple color was settled on that. The second color is lilac. Lilac, with its richness and depth, symbolizes transformation and dignity. It also reflects our vision for a better Kenya, where every citizen has the opportunity to thrive and where each and every voice is heard. It is a color that, according to our vision as PLP, that reflects our belief for power change, positive and progressive change as a country. Finally, we all know white represents purity, clarity, and truth. And it is our reminder of our commitment for transparency, integrity, transparency, and the fundamental belief that we will stand in that aspect, especially where we are as a nation, where everything seems doom and dark. So thus guided the colors for the party. We also, the last 1 year, saw a robust of changes. Key among them is constitutional changes, because you cannot just call rebranding by finishing at that. And so one of the key provisions we included, there are many of them, so feel free, we will also be sharing with you. But the key component that we introduced, and I'm happy it came from the party leader, is term limits for party leaders. So we are not going to have PL being there forever, as Honorable Karua in PLP. Atafanya yake, aondoke. Because what we've had as a country is you retain a seat forever. So you don't leave room for growth, especially to the younger people. So where do you expect us to be mentored? So asante Honorable Karua, because that suggestion came from her, that we must set an example and term limits must be there. As I wind up, mine is to request, as a country and as a nation, it is a high time that we unite and liberate for the common vision of our country. Regardless of our color, race, tribe, religion, affiliations, and everything else, we are all affected by bad governance and bad economy. That, needless to say, must make us to do what? Unite and liberate. So in this juncture, mine is to welcome all of you and introduce a few members of the NEC because of time, so that they can at least give their opening remarks, and also welcome all of you to this party. And I am also very grateful that you showed up and came to stand with us on this important day to celebrate our milestone. Thank you very much, and for now I will invite Kabala Kile, who is the Vice Chair of the party, to come and give brief remarks. Asanteni sana.
Amjambo. Bado ni analog. All honored guests, party members, ladies and gentlemen. Habari ya walipa ushuru. Habari ya walipa ushuru tena. My name is Kevin Kabala Kile, the National Deputy Chairperson of this party, PLP. Na mimi pia ni mlipa ushuru na nimechoka na leo sitakia keep this. I'll not keep quiet because leo is our day of liberation. I joined this party 15 years ago, right out of university. The zeal, and the passion of wanting to make a change. And politics is what came to mind and was what came naturally and effectively in terms of making useful change to the society. And so I came to the party, and that's how I found my home in Kenya. Now PLP. Growing from an ordinary member to a ward party representative, constituency party representative, all through the steps. 2018, I was voted as a National Youth Chairperson. February 18, 2022, voted as now the National Deputy Chairperson of this party. You may ask, why this party? This party because we hold values dear. The values I hold dear were espoused within this party. Values such as transparency, accountability, honesty, and they've remained consistent ever since the party was formed in 2006. And this is thank you to our Honorable Senior Council and Party Leader, Mama Martha Karua, the people's defender. I mean, to keep in the straight and narrow. Let me tell you one thing about principles, my fellow Kenyans and fellow taxpayers, unfortunately, at this time, is that we are at war. And this government has waged a war against Kenyans, against our payslip, against our education, against our healthcare. Basic need is not so basic anymore. 42 million Kenyans cannot afford a decent living. And when it comes to infrastructure, unasikia barabara za kutaki. Itaanzia, ipitie, ifike, Wakenya wakisikia, mnasema nini? But that's why we are here. That's why PLP is here. We are here to re-energize our people, to renew our commitment to the service and protection of Kenyans and Kenyans' identity. PLP is going to form a home of all Kenyans who are tired of being a target of the economic hitmen that are in this government. All Kenyans who shall not stand aside as our nation is being taken down the drain. PLP will be a home that will have only one vision. A vision to be a party that is representative of a Kenyan needs, with a mission to unite and liberate Kenyans in our lifetime. I welcome you all to the home of liberation, to our purple house. And as you live, remember one thing: purple is not just a color. Purple is a call of unity in times of political division. PLP. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, VC Kabala Kile. I would like to invite another member of the NEC. Like I said, not all of them will speak today. You forgive us because of time. I would like to invite the organizing secretary so that the branches can hear their chairperson. He's also a lawyer, Wakili Ribathi Gishuge. Thank you.
Thank you, SG. PLP! PLP! I will not talk much because I believe there are so many people who will talk, but I will start by recognizing and all protocols observed. As I'm saying, I'm the National Organizing Secretary of PLP, formerly NAC Kenya. Our main theme is Unite and Liberate. What a wonderful theme at this particular moment when our people are sick, our people are hungry, and our people are poor. We need to unite. And as our party, we have given ourselves free hand to go and look for friends who will help us liberate our people. With that, those few remarks, we are only confirming that, inviting you to come and join us so that we can unite and liberate our people. PLP! Unite, liberate! PLP! Unite, liberate! Thank you.
Thank you very much, OS. I now invite our vibrant youth leader and my boss in the Youth League, Haniel Basilio, to come and address members. Haniel, kindly.
Mama wa Taifa, our mother, the Esther of today, Mother Karua, all distinguished guests, na party members. PLP! PLP! Mkiona natingika, mjue sisi mayouth hatujazoea kupata platform kama hii. And for that, we appreciate our mom. It is with the youth that unfortunately no longer have access to health care. It is with the youth that no longer have access to education. It is with the youth that cannot take care of our ailing parents. And guess what? It is with the youth that makes 70% of the Kenyan vote. For so long, the youth wamekuwa on the menu ya political tables. It is time for the youth to take their rightful place and make the decisions that matter for their future. It is my call upon all youth members in this gathering, wenye wanatufuata online, tusiogope.
Because at the end of the day, one day tutakufa. Now the question is, will you have achieved what you hoped to achieve for this country? To our leaders, this country needs you more than ever. We appreciate the sacrifices that you have made all along to get a better country. Nevertheless, this country needs you now more than ever. So come 2027, for us the youth, the ballot will be about our future. The ballot will be about our education. So kindly, our leaders, it is our plea as the youth. Let it not be about who becomes what. Put the interest of the people first. Help us regain our country. Help the youth reclaim their future. May God bless Kenya. May God bless you. Mimi ni Mkenya na sisi Kenya ni home. Mimi ni Mkenya, Kenya ni home. PLP. PLP. So our call to action today is for all of us, Kenyans, leaders, mama mbogas. We have to unite and liberate our country. May God bless you.
Kweli bila shaka liberate, hata mimi nakubaliana na aliye nyuma anasema liberate. Na yule kiongozi amekuwa hapa, kiongozi wa vijana anaitwa Basilio. Amesema liberate. Jina liberate kwa Kiswahili ni kukomboa, lakini lazima tuonyeshe watu kwamba sisi tuko tayari kwenye safari hii. Kwa hivyo tukisema PLP tunasema nini? Tukisema PLP tunasema nini? Kumbuka tulisema kwa ubora wetu, chakula lazima kina ladha na kina rojo jamani. Kofia tunazo, maua tunazo. Tuko tayari? Unaangalia kama umeleta chochote chini ya kiti chako, chukue kidogo chako cha kuonyesha mambo ambayo tunataka kusema na kuangazia siku hiyo. Tayari? Ndio kuishia PLP. Unite. Asanteni sana jamani. Kwa ukumbusho tu, your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, if you please allow me, remember today is an opportunity for us all to register. Proceed to our website. This is www.plpkenya.com. All right? Hiyo ni tovuti yetu. Turudie tena, www.plpkenya.com, ili tuweze kuwa ni watu ambao wamezingatia sheria zote za kuwa wanachama. Basi ikiwa tunaendelea katika hafla hii, kuna njia nyingi sana za kuwa tunapatiana ujumbe, za kuelimishana, na kuna kiongozi ambaye amekuwa na njia mwafaka ya civil education, ya kutumbuiza, kuonyesha umaarufu wake, vile vile akiwa kama patriot. Huyu si mwingine bali ni the people's poet. Anapokuja hapa, huyu anafanya mashairi ambayo wewe ukisikia kweli utakubaliana naye, na wala si kiongozi ambaye anaogopa. Vile vile ametangaza msimamo na amesema vile vile atakuwa anawania kiti cha Member of County Assembly kule Kabete, eneo bunge vile vile la Kabete. Bwana Dungi, people's poet. Jamani, naona mimi uwanja ni wako. Karibu.
PLP. PLP. Unite, liberate. Ni shujaa wazalendo we. Ni shujaa na PLP. Ni shujaa sisi wote we. Ni shujaa Martha Karua. Ndio maana. Ndio maana. Ndio maana. Wanja. Ndio maana. We remember. We remember to remember. May we remember. Let us remember not to forget. Let us remember those dismembered. Let us remember to remember. May we remember the great Mekatilili wa Menza, queen from Giriama land. She who was stolen by the colonial terrorist and taken all the way to Gusii land. Mama Mzalendo, Queen Mekatilili wa Menza, she broke out of prison and walked back more than 1,000 kilometers back to Giriama land to continue with the liberation of our people. Let us remember. May we remember to remember. Remember. Let us remember not to forget. Let us remember the great Koitalel Arap Samoei, him not related to the bad boy Kasungu. Let us remember him, Koitalel Arap Samoei, who resisted against the settlers who came to invade the Nandi land. Remember him, Koitalel, who brought forth Basaloi Manyen, the longest serving detention prisoner in Kenya. Let us remember remember not to forget. May we remember the great king from Nairobi, Wayaki Wahinga, him who was stolen by the settlers and taken all the way to Kibwezi. They buried him alive. Let us remember not to forget. Remember Muthoni Nyanjiro, 1922, Central Police Station. She who went and resisted against the jailing of our freedom fighters, Harithuku and others. And when the colonialists saw this, they shot her in the heart, and her blood flowed down to the ground, mixing with the soil of our land, germinating the seed of the Kenya Land and Freedom Army, the Mau. May we remember to remember. Let us remember not to forget. How can we choose not to remember